Hello and welcome to another MyMaths walkthrough. This is task 383, independent probability. Okay, so we're going to put, this is about a World Cup and the probability of England getting to a final versus Brazil, and then Argentina versus Germany. We're told the probability of England winning is 0.5. Probabilities tend to be out of 1. So if probability of England being 0.5 and the probability of Brazil must also be 0.5. However real that is debatable. But there you go. So these two have to add up to 1. Okay. Probability of Germany is 0.6. So let's put 0.6 on here. 0.6. And that means these two, which have to add up to 1, this one must be 0.4. And then these carry down here because nothing changes. The fact that you play Brazil doesn't affect the result of the Argentina or the Germany game. So Argentina are winning with a probability of 0.4 and Germany are winning with a probability of 0.6. Now, at this point, that's the tree finished. However, I always tell classes to put the results at the end as well. Just so you can get to the next point. These points are usually worth 2 or 3 marks in the GCSE exam, so it's worthwhile picking up this one. And the people who do the following thing nearly always get these marks, and the people who don't usually miss this mark because it's a bit difficult to get without doing the next bit. So the next bit on the tree diagram is just to put the results at the end. So this is England and Argentina, so I'm just going to put EA there. This one's England and then Germany. This one is Brazil and Argentina, and this one's Brazil and Germany. And then to get the probabilities at the end, you just multiply these two together. So I've got 0.5 times 0.4, which is 0.2, and I'm actually going to put 20 because 4 5s are 20, so I'll put 20. 5 times 6 is 30, so that's 0.30. This one's 5 times 4 is 20, so 0.20. And the last one, 5 times 6 is 30, so 0.30. Okay, and what you should find at the end is that these ones should also add up to 1. So 1's happening a lot, isn't it? 20, 50, 70, 100, or 0.2, 0.5, 0.7, 1. Now I notice they've all got zeros at the end now, so now I can sort of forget the 0 at the end and just have 0.2, 0.3, 0.2 and 0.3 again. Anyway, probably two teams from the same continent, so we've thrown in a bit of geography here. So you've got to know about continents, you've got to know what's on which continent. You can Google that. Or if you know that England and Germany are both in Europe, so that's a continent, and then Argentina and Brazil are all in South America, so that's another continent. So if two teams are from the same continent, that's either England are playing Germany, so that's here, or Brazil are playing Argentina, so Brazil are playing Argentina here. And all you do then is you get the 0.3 from England and Germany, and you just simply add on the probability that it's Brazil and Argentina, so 0.3 but 0.2 is 0.5, and that's that. Okay, this thing's really useful at the end of a tree diagram. You should always do this, put the results at the end, get the probabilities just by multiplying along. Okay, next question. Move my camera so we can see what I'm up to. So there it is. So I've got 2 spinners this time. I'm told that well, I'm not told anything, but I'm given the tree diagrams already drawn for me, and yellow has got a probability of 2/3. Now, personally, I would have said probability of yellow was 4 out of 6, but they've cancelled it down to 2 out of 3. The probability of being blue on this one is 2 out of 6, so they're going to cancel that down to 1 out of 3 for this one. So probability of being blue is 1/3. And as before, the 2/3 and 1/3 makes 1. On spinner 2, we've got a probability of being yellow as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. So 6 out of 8, which is going to be 3/4. So we can cancel that down to 3/4. And the probability of being blue is going to be 1, 2 out of 8, which is 1/4. Now, generally in probability, you don't have to cancel fractions down. However, MyMaths sometimes insists you do that, and that's what's happening in this case. go down to this one, and again, the fact that you get a blue or a yellow on spinner 1 doesn't affect anything on spinner 2 at all. So spinner 2, the probability I get yellow is still going to be 3/4 on spinner 2, and then the probability I get blue is still going to be 1/4 for spinner 2. And that's the end of the tree diagram. However, I should always put the end results on. So this is 2 yellows, yellow, then a yellow again. This is a yellow, then a blue. This is a blue, then a yellow. And this one's 2 blues. And then the probabilities, multiplying fractions, all you do is multiply the top 2, multiply the bottom 2. So if we've got 2 times 3, we've got is 6, and then 3 times 4 is 12. This one is going to be yellow and blue, is 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12, and then 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 4 is 12. But this should add up to 1, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 12 is 1, isn't it? So that's good. And then finally, the probability I get yellow, I can just pick that off here now, so this work is getting me these answers. So probability 2 yellows is just going to be equal 6 out of 12, which is the same as a half. Seems now MyMaths is trying to insist I cancel fractions down. I'm probably going to put this one in the half rather than the 6 over 12. And that's it for independent events. Have fun.